Hello, everybody. I'm the old man, and let's build a city. Why not, huh? Mostly because I wanted to do something kind of relaxing. And I don't want that one. I want an island this time. Usually I would do ones like that, but I kind of want an island. I want to try an island this time. I played the heck out of this on Super Nintendo, and it was very relaxing. And we're gonna cheat too, because I'm gonna do the money trick, where you no, I don't like that. Where we get infinite money, and then we're just gonna build and build until I get bored of it, or until I feel like I can't do anymore, or I don't know. We'll see. Hey, there's an island. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. No, back to 1. I was okay with that. I should have hit the OK button. I don't know why it takes so flippin' long to load. Unless the next one is island, I'll do that one too. Yeah, let's just do that one. Name this city. I have an idea. We're gonna build this city on Rockja? No. Rock n roll. We're building the city on rock and roll. And we're gonna do medium only because since we're doing the money anyway, it doesn't really matter. So, and first thing we need to do to get infinite money is spend all of our money. So we're gonna see if we can pick where would be a good spot to start building. Now, let's pretend that they came from the east and they landed here on this island to build their city on rock and roll. So we're going to build some residential areas, and I like to build mine in grids of 3x3. And the reason why I do that is because a lot of times what you'll have is some little special thing they'll give you. We don't have any power. They'll have a little special thing that they'll give you that you can put in the center. And those special things encourage the growth of the properties around them. So, don't tell me what I need, game. So you put something in that center, and then that would be good. Because what happens is then, yeah, it encourages the growth. And I definitely played the heck out of this game. Like, played it to death on the Super Nintendo. And so I just wanted to play it because it's kind of relaxing and nice. And after the Swordless Zelda run, and I recorded another game today that was like, I had to do some practicing and stuff, and I wanted to do something a little bit relaxing that I didn't have to think too hard about. And our goal is to use all of our money. And do I have enough for that? I do have enough for that, and that will help tremendously. But we're not going to put it. We're going to put it way down here, because usually you don't want to put it. Can I put it there? No, not there. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh well, that'll be fine. We'll replace it with a nuclear power, because these do pollution. And one of the things that I've noticed about this game is that pollution is like a huge deal. If ever I had problems with anything, it was always pollution. People were always pissing and moaning about pollution. So there, now everybody should have power. And I'm not going to build any roads for the exact same reason. Because of pollution and traffic jams, and they don't like either of those things. So we're gonna go ahead and just make everybody use public transit, because on the city of rock and roll, everybody has free transit for good. So we're just gonna sort of bulldoze everything. Nobody needs to own a car because there's free public transportation for all. And now we have to use all our money, and then we'll set the speed up, and then we'll hopefully get our money. And then we'll just be good. Then we can just build however we want. But right now we're going to bulldoze all these trees. Because who cares about natural resources? We need land to build, manifest destiny and all that. I hope there's no natives on this island, because yeah, it's gonna be a bad day for them. Though I don't know. There's no natives on. There's no natives. Let's not make jokes like that. That's awful. Especially considering the news these days. Oh my word. I mean, I guess I really shouldn't have to in this day and age say that I condemn Nazism and white supremacy. But let me go ahead and just say that. I condemn white supremacy and Nazism. And also believe that, and I've said this before in other things, in my Mega Man 6 thing, that racism, I think I said that, but racism is actually blasphemy against God. Because you're saying that another person who has been created in God's image is not created in God's image, and that's blasphemous to him. Also, it's pride. It's arrogance and pride, and so that's a twofer. You get to be guilty of blasphemy and pride. Isn't that nice? So I condemn that. Let's just make that known there. I have lots of thoughts about that too, and maybe we'll get to those, because heaven knows that I don't give a crap about talking about the game, especially now that we're just like bulldozing trees. But and almost done with that, and then we'll go set the time up. I do need some industrial areas though, but we'll worry about that until we get our money, until we get our disbursement from the government to build the city of rock and roll. There, alright. Let's go back up here and take a little... See, guys? There's people moving in. I think, even though it says population 0. Game speed. Super fast, please. Yeah, super fast. And we'll just watch here and talk. But yeah, it does that. All that kind of sucks. And we're gonna build industrial zones. Stop nagging me. At some point when your town reaches a certain size, you'll get the mayor's house. We can plop the mayor's house in a residential zone somewhere, and that will just grow by leaps and bounds. And yeah. So now the waiting. I probably could have yay, we have a town. I probably could have there's my house. We're not going to put my house down quite yet, because I can't afford it anyway. I don't have any money. I could have probably picked a game that was a little bit more exciting to watch visually. But I didn't. I did not. Mostly because I just kind of... Like I said, I like to play what I like to play. And that's all there is to it. So... Like I've said before, I spend 95% of my days doing things for other people, which is fine, because that's what adults do. So when I do something for myself, I want to do something for myself. And I just want to sit back, relax, chat about random crap, and play some SimCity. Build the city on Rock and Roll by Jefferson Starship. Used to be Jefferson Airplane. I never really listened to them at all, except for that song in the 80s. And here in a second, we will be trying to do the trick for infinite money. We'll put all these down to 0. Down to 0. And then go with the figures. And then, still holding the L button, I have to find the, is it this one? Tax. And then put these all back up to 100. A random call. And then that should and then go, and then get out of here, and then let go of the button. Yeah! Alright, y'all. That's awesome. All right. First of all, let's bulldoze this sucker because I don't want that. There's a risk with the nuclear ones that you'll have like meltdowns and stuff, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. In industrial zones, you usually do want to put the industrial zones away from the commercial zones, because what happens is the pollution again. The pollution gets in, and people hate that. And I'm getting voicemails for things. And people will want roads, but they are not getting roads. They're not getting any roads. You want to know why? Because this is not the kind of place this is not a roads intensive city. It's not. And we'll just, oops. The menu sometimes gets ahead of me there. There now. Everybody can go to work. Whoever is going to work in the industrial areas there can go to work and be all happy. And let's build my house. Where should we build it? Let's build it right next to the fire station. No, let's build it over here, because then then all these will grow faster. And oh yeah, we're gonna want to put a fire station and a police department down here in the industrial area, where I'm sure they just love working far away from home. Now let's look at this is the game speed. Let's turn the game speed down a little bit now. Option, auto tax, background. Okay, we don't need any of that. That's the disasters. We're not doing disasters yet until I get real sadistic. But this is all your information that you can have in the map. I can't remember what it does. That's why we're checking it. Okay, so the railroad. This shows your power grid, your roads, and your railroads that we don't have any. People, like population density, and over here, what's that one? Rate of growth. And then I think that's traffic. Yeah, we don't have any traffic density. Awesome. And pollution, all the pollution. See, now all the pollution is over here in the industrial area because there's nothing up here. And so people won't complain as much about pollution because it's all right there. And then crime shouldn't be too high. It's crime up here. And then the land value is, for some reason, better down there. And police department is pretty good, though up here it's kind of sketchy. We might put another one up there. You really want to keep good coverage on all that kind of thing, because that's another thing the citizens will complain about. So we're going to go ahead and put another one like right here, and another fire department down here. Because again, people will complain. Let's put it right there. Oh, I can't. I have to bulldoze all that. I'm going to bulldoze this this track. Cutting them off. It's only for a minute, guys. What did I say? Fire department. It's only for a minute, guys. There. And now we'll fix the railroad. There we go. And you get a special little, and let's put some parks, because parks help with pollution. Not that much though. I don't think they help that much with pollution, but they look pretty. So you don't have the ugly, regular forest sprites there. And I don't know if they do the increase the land value or not. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this game, and I don't remember all of the things. And let's put some park here. And let's see. So we're doing good so far. Taxes are nice and low. All that commercial is not. Let's put some more residential here, just to sort of put some more in. And I used to, oh, you stink. I used to do this for hours, y'all. Like, you just sit here and build the city. And Will Wright, I think that's his name, Will Wright, who's the creator of SimCity. He was working on a game called Raid on Bungling Bay, which was like a shooter something or other. And he didn't care for it. And but he had a lot of fun laying out the city tiles. He had more fun doing that than he did actually like playing the game, than building the game. And I always thought that was really interesting. Just go ahead and put. Can I fit another one there? I can. And because it's kind of just sort of fun to sort of zone out and just do what you want, make a city. And let's see, probably gonna need another police department down over here. And once you have enough police departments, I don't know why I keep calling them police departments. Once you have enough of those, usually you get like an ultra one, which is pretty cool. At some point we should build a stadium, but not maybe. We could do it here, I suppose. In fact, let's bulldoze this crap here and put a stadium. Now, stadiums don't really fit into the grid that I designed. That's okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll put a thing, and then we'll just fill this up with park, and that should be good, right? And then more railroad so people can actually get to it. And we're gonna need to make another. We should probably make another power plant, and we need to increase some industrial too. So it looks like we're kind of low on that. That little graph actually kind of shows you what you have and what you should, what you should build. Blunk. I do have to say it's pretty satisfying. Like the industrial sound to make the things is pretty satisfying. And we'll put lots of industrial, because we want to be captains of industry here in Rock and Roll Town. Of course, we need to connect them all. And you can ask that. There's a button to ask for help too, with what's his name right there. But we're not going to be asking for help. So we don't need any help. None. I wonder how long it will actually take me to fill this. Oh, we got a city! All right, we are now an official city. That's awesome. And we really need to build another thingy. We'll build it over here. Nuclear power. Some might complain about nuclear power, but not me. Especially when it's SimCity and not real. Then it's okay. It's fine then. And I can always bulldoze these later. Except I don't. There we go. That's better. Let's make that a little bit less sloppy. Not that we care about such things in rock and roll. Where's that? There's that. Alright. And then, oh yeah, we're going to need another... They're kind of overlapping, but you kind of want the police departments and the fire departments to overlap. You really do. Because that way, people aren't... they don't feel like they're far away from it. And I guess I should power there. They can't use them if there aren't no power. Now stadiums, oh, there's not one there too. There we go. There we go. We're not quite big enough to have a, let's save it. We're not quite big enough to have a, airport yet. And, I think we're gonna call it a day. And, oh wait, hang on. It's the end of the year. Yes, that's all fine. And I'm operating in the red right now. I'm a great, save it again. I'm a great mayor. We'll, pick it up next time and, try to see if we can't fill this island full of crap. See you next time.